Hello children, happy morning. In this video, we are going to recall your favorite topic measurements. In measurements, we are going to see the properties, formulas, and how to calculate area and perimeter of square, rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus, trapezium, and quadrilateral. Let's start. First, we'll see about square. So, square. We'll name it as A, B, C and D. So it has four sides, four equal sides, AB, BC, CD and DA. So all the four sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. AB is parallel to CD and BC is parallel to AD. It has four vertices, vertex A, vertex B, vertex C and vertex D. So square has four equal sides and opposite sides are parallel and it has four vertices. And all the angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle B is equals to angle C equals to angle D. All the four angles are equal and it is 90 degree, that is a right angle. Then diagonals are also equal. Diagonals is a line segment joining alternative vertices. A is a vertex and the alternative vertex of A, that is opposite vertex of A, is C. So this is what the diagonal, a line segment joining opposite vertices. So AC is one of the diagonal and BD is the other diagonal. So diagonals are also equal. AC is equal to BD and this diagonal bisect each other at 90 degree. 90 degree. The diagonal bisect each other at 90 degree. So these are the properties of square and the side is denoted by S or A. Side we can denote it by S or A. So the formula to calculate area of a square is equals to side into side square units. Side into side square units. Otherwise we can say S into S or S squared or A squared. Whatever we are taking for the side, that square. If you are taking S as a side, side into side or S squared. If you are assuming A as a side, A into A or A squared square units. And perimeter of a square. Perimeter of a square. Perimeter means adding all the sides. So how many sides it has? 4 sides. Each side is A units. Because all the sides are equal. So A plus A plus A plus A, it is 4A units. 4A units. Now let's see the sums, how to calculate area of a square. Okay, now listen to the first sum. Calculate area of a square of side. They have given 3 subdivisions. First one is 8 centimeter, second one is 6.4 centimeter and the third one is 12 meter. So first let me find 8 centimeter. For 8 centimeter, what is 8 centimeter? Side is 8 centimeter, right? So given side is equal to 8 centimeter. We know the formula to calculate area of a square. What is the formula area of a square? Side into side square units or A into A square units. Side is 8. So 8 into 8. 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64, not 16. நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க 8 2s are 16 எழுதுவீங்க. No, it is not 8 2s are 8 into 8. So 64 square units. Here what is the unit, children? Centimeter. So it is 64 centimeter squared. 64 centimeter squared. Now second subdivision. Side is equal to 6.4 centimeter. So side is equal to 6.4 centimeter. Your second subdivision. So area of a square. What is the formula area of a square once again? Yes, side into side square units. That is 6.4 into 6.4. How will you multiply? Listen. 6.4 into 6.4. So first we'll multiply with 4. 4 fours are 16. 6. 1 carry over. 4 6 are 24. 24 plus 1 is 25. Don't keep the decimal point now. Now take 6. 6 fours are 24. 4. 2 carry over. 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 2 is 38. Right? Now 6. 5 plus 4 is 9. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 carry over. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now keep the decimal point. Here how many digits? 1 digit. Here how many digit? 1 digit. So totally 2 digits. So count from the right side. 1, 2. So keep the decimal point. So it is 40.96. What is the unit? Centimeter. So it is centimeter squared. Is that clear, children? Now the third subdivision. What is the third subdivision? 12 meter. Right? So side is equal to, it is given 12 meter. Area of a square formula. Side into side square units. That is 12 into 12. 12 12s are 144. So it is 144. 144. What is the unit? Meter. So here it is meter squared. 144 meter squared. Very easy, no, to calculate area of a square. Okay. Now let's see about rectangle. So rectangle also a four-sided polygon. It has four sides, AB, BC, CD and DA. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite sides, that is AB and CD, are parallel and equal. BC and DA are parallel and equal. In a square, all the sides are equal. In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Suppose AB is 5 centimeter means CD is also 5 centimeter. BC 3 centimeter means AD is also 3 centimeter. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. And all the angles are equal. That is a right angle. All angles are right angle, 90 degree. Angle A equals angle B equals to angle C equals to angle D. And diagonals bisect each other. You know what are diagonals? A line segment joining opposite vertices. Here AC is one of the diagonal and BD is the other diagonal. Both the diagonals are equal. AC is equal to BD and the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. 90 degree right angle. Diagonals are equal and also bisect each other at 90 degree. These are all the properties of rectangle. Now, area of a rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth square units. Length into breadth. Length into breadth. This is the length and this is the breadth. Length will be length is denoted by L and breadth is denoted by B. So L into B square units. Length into breadth square units. Now perimeter of a rectangle. 2 into L plus B units. 2 into L plus B units. Because it perimeter, the adding of all the sides. So here this is L. This is breadth B. This is also L. Opposite sides are equal. And this is B. So how many L are there? How many lengths? L plus L? 2L. 2L. 2B. So plus 2B. Now take the 2 commonly out. So you have 2 into L plus B. This is how you got the formula. Perimeter of rectangle. 2 into L plus B units. Now let's see the problems on area of rectangle. Now listen to the first sum. Calculate the area of rectangle whose length is 17 centimeter and breadth is 8 centimeter. So area of a rectangle formula L into B, that is length into breadth square unit. So area of rectangle is equal to L into B square units, which is equals to what is length? 17 centimeter. So 17 into breadth is 8. 17 into 8. 17 8s are. So multiply. 8 7s are 56. So 6, 5 carry over. 8 1s are 8. 8 plus 5, 13. So it is 136 centimeter squared. So we'll see one more problem. Now listen to this subdivision. They have given length is 15.4 centimeter and breadth is 6 centimeter. So area we know the formula is L into B square units. So which is equal to L is length 15.4 into breadth is 6. Now multiply. 6 4s are 24. 2 carry over. 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 2 it is 32. 3 carry over. 6 1s are 6. 6 plus 3 it is 9. So how many digits decimal point? 1 digit. So keep 1 digit. So it is 92.4 centimeter squared. Now we'll see about triangle. So triangle is a three-sided polygon. It has 3 sides, AB, BC and CA. It has 3 sides and 3 angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. And 3 vertices, vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. So it has 3 sides, 3 angles and 3 vertices. And already you have learnt that sum of 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That is adding all the 3 angles. Angle A plus angle B, angle C is equals to 180 degree. What is the name of the property? Yes, that is called angle sum property. Then the third one is sum of 2 sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. So if you add AC and BC, it will be greater than AB. Suppose if you add AB and BC, it must be greater than AC. So sum of 2 sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. And AB is a base and the height is nothing but the altitude, the perpendicular line from the opposite vertex. This is the altitude and we'll name it as D. Now I can say CD is the altitude, CD is the height, CD is the perpendicular line to AB. So AB is a base and CD is the height. Now let's see the formula to calculate area of a triangle. Half into base into height square units. half into base B into height for H. Half into base into height square units. So perimeter is nothing but adding all the sides. If we consider A, small letter A is the side of AB, and this is B and this is C, means perimeter of a triangle is adding all the sides A plus B plus C units. Is that clear, children? Shall we see some on this area and perimeter? Okay. Okay, listen to the sum. Find the area of a triangle whose height is 14 centimeter and base is 8 centimeter. We know the formula to calculate area of a triangle. So, area of a triangle is equals to half into base into height, that is a half BH square units. Now substitute the values. Half into, what is the base value? Base is 8. So 8 into height. Height is 14. Now we can cancel. 2 ones are 2. Either we cancel 8 or 14. So here I am taking 14. 2 sevens are 14. Now it is 8 into 7. 8 sevens are 56 centimeter squared. And listen, half into 8 into 14. If you want, you can cancel 4 also. Now listen, anyway you will be getting the same answer. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. 4 into 14, it is 56. Multiply and check. 4 fours are 16. 1 carry over. 4 ones are 4. 4 plus 1, 5. So it is 56. Anyway, you will get the correct answer. Okay. We'll see one more problem. Now listen to the sum. Base is given as 8.4 centimeter and the height is 5 centimeter. So area of a triangle. We know the formula half into base into height square units. Now substitute the values. Half into base is 8.4 into height is 5. Now do the cancellation. If you cancel 2 and 5, you will be getting in decimals. So we can cancel 8.4 since it is a multiple of 2. So 2 ones are 2. 2 fours are 8. You have the decimal point. So keep the decimal point. Now you have 4. So 2 twos are 4. Is that clear, children? Listen. First you have 8. So 2 fours are 8. Decimal point. So keep the decimal point. Then you have 4. 2 twos are 4. Now it is 4.2 into 5. Now multiply 4.2 into 5. 5 twos are 10. 0. 1 carry over. 5 fours are 20. 20 plus 1, 21. You have 1 digit decimal point. So keep a decimal point. 0 after the decimal point, no value. So cancel it. So it is just 21. So 21 centimeter squared. Is that clear, children? How to calculate area of a triangle? Now let's see about parallelogram. So parallelogram, 4-sided polygon AB, BC, CD and DA. Opposite sides are parallel and equal. That is, AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. So opposite sides are parallel and equal. And the second point is opposite angles are also equal. Angle A is equal to angle C. Angle B is equals to angle D. Then the third point is diagonal bisects each other. So diagonal AC and BC bisect each other at a point. The formula to calculate area of a parallelogram is, do you remember, children? Area of a parallelogram. write the correct spelling for parallelogram, children. Okay. So the formula to calculate area is base into height. Base into height square units. Now let's see how to calculate area for parallelogram in the problems. So first sum. To this problem, find the area of parallelogram whose base they have given two subdivisions. So first subdivision, base is 7 centimeter and height is 12 centimeter. So we know area of a parallelogram is base into height square units. Base into height square units. So base here is 7 into height is 12. 7 12s are 84. So 84 centimeter squared. Now second subdivision. Area we know, base into height square units. So substitute in the formula. Base is 14.2 into height is 10.1. Now we need to multiply. So 14.2 into 10.1. First we'll multiply with 1. 1 2s are 2. 1 4s are 4. 1 1s are 1. Now with 0. 0 2s are 0. If we multiply any number with 0, we will get 0. 0 4s are 0. 0 1s are 0. Now with 1. If we multiply with 1, we will get the same number. So 2 4 1. So 2, 4 plus 0 is 4, 1 plus 2 is 3, 0 plus 4 is 4, 1. Now count the decimal points. Here 1 digit, here 1 digit. So totally it is 2 digits. So 1, 2. Here you have. So it is 143.42. So 143.42 centimeter squared. Is it clear, children, regarding parallelogram? Okay, next we'll see about trapezium. Trapezium, four-sided polygon, AB, BC, CD and DA. There are four sides and one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Only one pair, not both the pairs of opposite sides. Right? So here I can say AB and CD are parallel sides. AB and CD are parallel sides. AB and CD are parallel sides. What about the other pair of opposite sides? AD and BC are non-parallel sides. So if you extend BC and if you extend AD, it will meet at any point. இதை இப்படியே எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா இதையும் இப்படியே எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு போட்டிங்கன்னா அது மீட் பண்ணிடும் ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு பாயிண்டில். ஸோ தே ஆர் நாட் parallel. Only one pair in trapezium, only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So if it is an isosceles trapezium, non-parallel sides. What are non-parallel sides? AD and BC. Because they will meet at any point if we extend. So they are not parallel. So we can call it as non-parallel sides. Non-parallel sides. So in an isosceles trapezium, non-parallel sides are equal. If it is 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter. So non-parallel sides are equal in an isosceles trapezium. Okay. Now the formula to calculate area of trapezium is equals to half into h into a plus b. Half into h into a plus b square units. So here h is the height. Height is nothing but the perpendicular line drawn between opposite side, parallel sides. So this is the height, altitude. And what are A and B? A and B are the length of the parallel sides. So A and CD is B. If you want, you can take this as A or B, no problem. So area for trapezium is half into h into a plus b square units. Okay, now let's see sums on this. Okay, now listen. Calculate area of trapezium. Height is given as 10 centimeter and the parallel sides 4 centimeter and 8 centimeter. That is A and B are given. So height is 10 centimeter. A we can take it as 4 centimeter and B 8 centimeter. We know the area of trapezium, right? The formula half into h into a plus b square units. Now substitute the values. Half into, what is the h value? 10. Into, what is a value? 4. You have the plus sign, so write it as it is. And b is 8. Now, shall I cancel 2 and 4 or 2 and 8? No, we should not, because it is in summation. Right? We need to add, then only have to cancel. So which is equals to, but you can cancel 10, right? 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Otherwise simplify and at last also you can cancel. So here I am cancelling. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So you'll get 5 into 4 plus 8 is 12. 5 12s are 60. So it is 60 centimeter squared. Is it clear, children, how to calculate area of trapezium? Okay. Now let's see a rhombus. Now look at this diagram. It is a rhombus. So it is a four-sided polygon A, B, B, C, C, D and D, A. And all the sides are equal in a rhombus. All the four sides are equal in a rhombus. In square also all the sides are equal. Then why they have given separate names, square, rhombus? Now look at the second point. Diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Diagonals bisect each other 90 degree. In square also diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Then what is the only difference between square and rhombus? In square, diagonals are equal in a square, but in rhombus, diagonals are not equal. In rhombus, diagonals are not equal. All sides are equal, that is the first property. Then diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree and these two diagonals, that is AC and BD, are not equal. The formula to calculate area of rhombus. Area of rhombus is half into D1 into D2 square units. Half into D1 into D2 square units. D1 means diagonal 1. D2 is diagonal 2. You have two diagonals, no? AC and BD. So diagonal 1, diagonal 2. Now let's see this area in the. Now let's see one problem in this area of rhombus. Now look at the sum. Calculate area of rhombus whose diagonals are 15 centimeter and 7 centimeter. So diagonals, that is they have given D1 and D2. So D1 is equal to 15 centimeter and D2 is equal to 7 centimeter. We know the formula to calculate area of rhombus is half into D1 into D2 square units. Now substitute the values in the formula. Half into D1 is 15 into D2 is 7. So shall we cancel 2 and 15, 2 and 7? You will be getting in decimals. So here I am going to cancel 15. 2 ones are 2. 2 sevens are 14. 2 sevens are 14. You have remainder 1, right? So keep a decimal point, add 0. It becomes 10. So 2 fives are 10. Is that clear, children? You have 15. 2 sevens are 14. So remainder is 1. Keep a decimal point. Add 0. It becomes 10. So 2 fives are 10. So it is 7.5 into 7. If you want, you can cancel 7 also. If you want, you can cancel 2 and 7. If you want, you can cancel 2 and 7. Here I have cancelled 15. Okay. Now multiply 7.5 into 7. 7 5s are 35, 3. 7 7s are 49. 49 plus 3 is 50, 51, 52. 1 digit decimal point. So keep a decimal here. So it is 52.5 centimeter squared. Is that clear, children? Okay. Now listen to the last one. Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. So it is a four-sided polygon. Quad means 4. So it is a four-sided polygon. A, B, B, C, C, D and E. All the four sides are unequal. All the four sides are unequal. And diagonals bisect each other. AC and BD. If you draw the diagonals, it will bisect each other. The formula to calculate area of a quadrilateral is half into D into H1 plus H2 square units. Half into D into H1 plus H2 square units. D is the diagonal. H1 and H2 are the heights. Now listen. So here I am joining this diagonal BD. BD is the diagonal I have considered here. If you want, you can take AC also. So here I have considered BD. Now I want to draw the height. Height is nothing but the perpendicular line for this diagonal. Okay. So here I am drawing altitude roughly. Okay. But you have to use scale and set square for this. So it should be 90 degree. And from A, these are the two heights for this diagonal BD. You will be having in construction of quadrilateral, how to construct a quadrilateral. You will be having in practical geometry this year. Okay. So at the time you will learn how to draw the perpendicular line, height. So this is H1, H2 and this is the diagonal. Let's see one problem in this. Now listen to the sum. Calculate area of quadrilateral whose diagonal is 16 cm and the heights are 5 cm and 3 cm. So we know the formula to calculate area of quadrilateral, half into D into H1 plus H2 square units. Now substitute the values. Half into D is 16, H1 is 5 plus H2 is 3. So I can cancel 2 and 16. 2 8s are 16. So 8 into 5 plus 3 is again 8. 8 8s are 64. So it is 64 centimeter squared. Is that clear, children? Quadrilateral. Okay children, I hope you understood all these concepts. With this video, bridge course gets over. From next week onwards, regular classes will start. We'll see it in the regular class video. Thank you.